Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. My name is Rachel and I'll be bringing you videos. That's what this is. I will be bringing you videos of cruelty-free and vegan makeup, lifestyle, beauty, which involves makeup, but really kind of whatever comes to my mind and also whatever comes to your mind that you might want to see. So thank you for stopping by. I'm so excited. Today I will be doing a look with the new ELF and JKISSA collab. So beautiful, it's so bright and colorful. I'm so happy.
This is the final look that I'll be doing, but just wanted to pop in and say disregard all the lighting changes. I'm so sorry.
This is the second collab that JKISSA has done with ELF, and the first one that she had I was not able to get my hands on, which I was really bummed about. So super excited that they have the second collab going on. 3 items total, and the entire collab is inspired by her rescue animals. And so one of the items is this dual eyeshadow topper, and this retails for $12. And then the main event of this collab is this beautiful eyeshadow palette, which has 2 rows of matte eyeshadows and then 1 beautiful row of these like gorgeous shimmer shadows. I'm really excited just to dive in and open up the box. But this is what the packaging looks like, and this retails for $20. And lastly, you can also pick up 6 wonderful eye brushes by them, and the eyeshadow brushes, they retail for $25. You get 6 of them. They're all, for the most part, multi-purpose brushes, which are really great. And again, they're 100% cruelty-free and vegan. Just look how great they are with the chrome. I just love it. My only complaint from the get-go is the packaging for the brushes, just because it's a lot of plastic that is used in it, where plastic's already being used for the eyeshadow palette and everything. I just really wish that ELF would send their brushes in just like a carton like this. But I guess that's not, I don't know, appealing to the eye. Only complaint, sorry. Overall, I think it's a really great value for all 3 items. ELF is also donating $1 per picture that you post on Instagram using the hashtag eyelipsfacepaws. The picture needs to be with a look using some form of the collection and also with your furry friend involved, and they'll donate $1 to Angel City Pitbulls. So that's a really great thing that they're doing, because if you're using this palette and you're gonna be on social media, you're gonna share it anyways. So might as well, oh, hey Sime, include your furry friend while you're sharing your artwork. Hey bud. I'm not happy, are you? You want attention, but not this kind of way. You want attention from a distance, huh? So cute. So we're on theme. We have the dog shirt on. We got Simon on my lap, which is so rare. He normally does not sit on my lap and stare at me and so intently. But yeah, we're gonna dive into it. I'm super excited. Let's go. The palette by itself, all alone, just looks a little plain like this. Cute, clean, sleek. And when you open it, it has a nice big mirror. Freaking wow, you can just see my entire setup right there. So amateur. Oh yeah. So nice big mirror, and it comes with some stickers that you can use to decorate the front. Look how cute. This palette, it's kind of funny the timeline that it came out, because I have never played Forza in my entire life. And if you're not really into video games, it's a racing video game that's like really, really in depth on luxury vehicles. This video game has you like race them, and it's so crazy because like I'm used to doing like Mario Kart, like super simple racing. No, this you can like control gear shifting, or you have to gear shift, which is really like just, you know, something else to be doing with your hand. Fun game. I just played it, and literally the day after playing it, this was announced. The reason why I'm tying this all together is that when you're choosing your car to race, why am I talking about video games? I'm so sorry, this is so all over the place. It's really cool. This just reminded me of the Forza choose your color of your car screen, because it has like these bright colors, and then it has like a muted version, and then it does have metallic options. So yeah, the second that I saw this, I was just like, oh, it's just like Forza. So yeah, that was a meaningless story. I'm going to use the ELF Putty Eye Primer. It's just a white-based eye primer. to begin, I am going to dive in with her J3 brush, and I'm gonna dive into Millie and just go from there. Oh, look how pigmented this bad boy is. Now I'm going in with the same brush, just with no color on it, and just diffusing it a little bit. And I am going to go in with the J2 brush, which just isn't as fluffy. I'm gonna go in with Yosemite, which is this bright yellow. I'm gonna wanna do so many eye looks with this palette. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna go above where I just put Millie. And I'm gonna take Yosemite and put it in the inner corner of my eye. And again, no more shadow on this, and I am just going to diffuse out the shadow a little bit more. I am going to take Paloma using the J1 brush, which is a flatter brush, and I'm going to dip into Paloma and pack that on into the center of my lid. I'm gonna go back in with the J3 and dip back into Millie. Run it over the crease again. I think I really need to get my eyebrows waxed because I have this like texture here, which is very annoying, but it's just like my baby brow hairs. Okay, and then I'm using J2, nope, yep. Then I'm going back in with J2, dipping back into Yosemite. I'm really sorry, all of my videos are me literally going back and forth with the colors, but that's the best way for you to build up your color instead of trying to go really heavy all at once. You're just gonna end up having to either redo your shadow or it's gonna end up being a little more blotchy. So, sorry, that's annoying, but that's just the way I do it. There's a little bit of fallout on the pan, but I don't really care because I love these colors so much. Going back in with Millie to make the orange a little more pronounced in this area of my eye where I seem to be having trouble because of the texture of my skin over here, which is so irritating. To do the brow highlight, I'm going to go into the ELF New Classics palette, and I am going to use the color Blanc. I'm going to wet the J1 brush with some setting spray, and I'm going to dip into Suki and put this all over my lid. I just love, oh, lighting is not good. Let's see if I can get the lighting, okay, here we go. And we can just see how stunning it is. It just reminds me, all of these colors remind me of a sunset. I just really, really like them. I don't know if I said this, but I am going to do this eye with everything that I just did and then do all of my face, and then I'll pop back on to finish off the eye look. And I'm back. So face is done. I will leave in the box below what face products I used.
Editing Rachel wanting to pop up in here. I just wanted to say I really don't like my face makeup. My skin has just been so troublesome lately and I looked super washed out. But it's fine, it's fine.
And we're gonna get back into the eyes. I am just going back in with Yosemite real quick and adding in a bit more yellow over here to even out the other side. Just kidding, I'm going to do it to this side too. So what I want to do is take the color Casey, this bright red, and then Zuma, and I am going to do a like kind of mod styled winged liner. I am going to use the J6 brush for this because it's a nice short dense flat brush that's good for detailing. But so far the only one I don't like is the J5. I just wish it was shorter so it was more dense and stiff. Oh, hey, babe. Hi. What? So I just wish that this one was a little more dense so that you could use it for detail work instead. But I'll figure out a good way to use this. We are going to wet this with some setting spray, and I am going to do the red on top and the orange on the bottom. I am dipping into Casey now with a wet brush, and here we go. I'm going to start at the inner corner. And I'm just gonna make a roadmap real quick. So I'm just gonna do some dashes along where I want the line to be, and then I'll connect it all. Maybe me talking crap about this brush. Probably shouldn't have done that just yet. I'm going back with this brush. Okay, I'm gonna do this side. Now I'm just trying to make both these even. I am going to take this ELF angled eyeliner brush and get this one wet as well, and I am dipping that into Casey. Now I'm going to go in with the J6 brush again, and this time get it wet and go in on the under eye with Zuma. Then going back in with this little eye brush. I'm now going to do that with this one, and then I will come back when I'm cleaning everything. I'm going to take the ELF Hydration Camo Concealer, and with the J5 brush, I am going to take just a little to fix up this inner corner, just because I like the look of this inner corner better. It's a little more narrow, and I like the angle of it better. And then I'm just gonna take the yellow over that. Okay, I like this brush. That was a very annoying way of saying that, sorry. I'm going to clean up this inner a little bit, and then we should be good. This is just like the teeniest little touches to try and clean this up a little. I love these like bold eyeliner looks. I'm just such a sucker for trying to get them as perfect as possible. I'm getting so excited. I really like this palette. There's just so many different looks that you can do with it, and even though it's so colorful and bold, you can make it more tamed, or you can just do something super eccentric. I am going to go back in with now Suki, and I'm gonna take this J5 brush, dip it into Suki. That is clean. Now I just need to clean up this yellow portion a little. So I'm gonna go back in with the J5, dip into Yosemite, which is that vibrant yellow. I am going to throw on some mascara now and be right back for the final. So this is the look with a little bit of mascara on. Definitely could jazz it up with doing little spiky eyelashes. I really really don't feel like putting on eyelashes today. So I'm just gonna do some lips and then we'll have the final look. I know, probably should have done a nude lip, but I'm just like really feeling all colorful today. So I feel like I'm about to go to a rock show and I really miss going to rock shows. So that's probably my subconscious just like coming through. Last thing I wanna do is use some of this topper, the What a Pity Smile. In almost all of the promo pictures that JKISSA had posted, she mentions this so much. So I definitely want to use this for my first look of using her collab. I am going to take the J5 brush and just take a little, probably should have put it on my hand first and then, whatever, this is mine. I'm not sharing this with anyone else. Also, I love the use of glitter because you can use it to cover up some messy spots. I just have it right in the corner and then I just dragged it up a little bit to spread it out. All right, and that is the look. Super colorful. I personally love it, but I also am a sucker for color. But so my overall thought of this palette, which I am sad that I, kind of destroyed some of these colors because I'm not the most gentle. But my overall thoughts, the 6 colors that I used today were super easy to work with. No qualms about messing around with them. They all work well as just regular eyeshadows. The 2 that I've used to do the eyeliner look work well and easy if they're wet. Same with the Suki, is that one works really well wet as well. I'm really excited to do some really simple looks with this because just some of these shimmers, I love the look of just like a naked lid with just one shimmer on top and then some really long eyelashes. So I'll be coming out with some of that and I'm just so excited to play around with this. This is definitely going to be now my like summer to do. Also, all of those brushes, the only one I did not really use, I used it for like a hot second, but I didn't really get to like feel and like see how well it worked with the eyeshadow product, was just the J4. But all of the other brushes that I used, I really enjoyed all of them. And even though at the beginning I said I didn't like this J5 brush, I take it back. I really like this brush because it's a lifesaver, because it is really great to work with concealer and trying to just clean up anywhere. So big fan of this. I think this will be a really great brush to do cut creases with because it's so light and easy to use with concealer. And so I think it's just easier to use with liquid products versus like powder products or pressed shadow products. Overall, I really love this collection. I mean, I was hyped about it from the get-go. One, just because of how colorful it is. JKISSA is just such an amazing makeup artist. I love ELF. I love everything that ELF stands for. So the collab between the 2 of them is always going to turn out amazing. But the products, just the quality, ELF has really stepped it up from way back when they first started. But to me, they're not like a drugstore brand. They are just a standard beauty, like affordable beauty brand, and their eyeshadow products are really good. Like the formulas in this are so good. So I hope you enjoyed this. I think if you're looking for bright, colorful eyeshadows, this is a really great affordable palette. You do what you need to do with your own money, you're in charge of it. I'm just saying that this is a killer eyeshadow palette. I am bugging out over it. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it's not 1.5 million minutes long, probably is. Please like, subscribe, hit that bell button so that you'll get notifications whenever I upload. If you've made it this far, this has been like a crazy, all over the place, disoriented video. It's the first time I've done like makeup like this in probably 2 months, and the first time I've filmed makeup in over 2 months. And I'm a newbie to begin with, so I'm just kind of trying to get back into the swing of things. So I promise-ish, I'll get better. But thank you again for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful day.